Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I tried making meat pie for the first time. I've not done this before, so please ensure you watch to the end so you can see the outcome. So this is me just preparing the dough. You first start by adding your flour. I'm using just 3 cups of flour. What I do see online, they use 4 cups. Almost every video I watched online, they use 4 cups, but I'm using 3 cups in case I mess up. Okay, so the flour won't waste that much. Then I went ahead to add my sugar. This sugar is optional. Some people added, some did not add. Some say I should not add, some say I should add. Me, I want to add though, so I added sugar, just very little sugar. So I still went ahead to add baking powder. Sorry, I did not film it. I didn't video when I added it. Then this is me adding my salt, just little salt. The next thing I added was my butter. This butter was very good. As you can see, it's hard to cut off, it's hard to remove because it has almost even frozen. You get, so it was very cold. So that's what they told me, that I should make sure that my butter is cold, so I don't put that for freezer for like an hour. You get, so this is the outcome. I didn't add everything sha. The next thing I was told to do was to mix this up. They said I should mix it until it turns to a breadcrumb. So this is what I'm doing. This thing is very hard though, so I kept on mixing and mixing and mixing. Then this was the result it gave me. Look at it. I tried now, so look at the results it gave me. The next thing was to add water inside, and that is what I'm doing right now. So then when you add water, you have to mix it till it comes together. They say you have to add the water gradually, don't just add everything like that. You have to add it gradually and be mixing, okay, so everything can come together. So as you can see, it has come together. They said once you just add water and you mix and it comes together, you just have to stop mixing. So me, I'm still trying to put everything together. They say you don't want to knead this thing too much. They say you should not knead it too much. I don't know why. So that's what I'm doing. So the next thing I'm going to be putting this dough inside the waterproof or whatever. Just make sure you cover it and put it inside waterproof, and I'll keep it in the fridge or in the freezer for some minutes. Okay, so it can get cold. That's what I saw, and that's what I'm implementing. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to be prepping the vegetables. So this is me cutting the Irish potato. I'm using just one Irish potato, so I'm cutting it. Then you have to cut your carrots. The carrot is the next thing to cut. You also have to cut your onions too. If you have spring onions, you also cut it, but I'm not using spring onions. Then the next thing I'm cutting is the green pepper. So let's prepare the sauce. I'm going in with oil inside the pan. Then my onions, I'm going to put in my onions. Then you add in your curry powder and thyme. Then I added in my minced beef. I'm just following every step I saw online, and let's see the outcome sha. So I'm going to be turning this till it loses its red color. Then right now I'm adding in my Irish potatoes, then my carrots. At this point I'll be adding in my water so it can cook a bit, and so that the Irish potatoes can get soft. That's what I saw online now, and I'm doing it. Then I'll be going in with my pepper. I'm using dried pepper. Then I'll be going in with my seasoning cubes and salt. The salt I added is very small because this Maggi already has salt in it, you get. So then we are going to mix. You can also add ginger and garlic, but I forgot to add ginger and garlic. I don't know why I forgot. You can add if you want to. I saw many online chefs adding their ginger and garlic, but I forgot to add mine. Well, this will still come out fine. So I added in my green pepper and mix the whole thing. The next I'm going to be dissolving in little flour and water. This is for thickener, to thicken the sauce. I'm going to be dissolving the flour inside the water, be water inside flour. Then we are going to be pouring this flour mixture into the sauce. This is going to thicken the whole thing and bring everything together. So let's start cutting the dough. From what I watched, they sprinkled flour on a table. This is on top of my freezer. I just had to clean it and sprinkle flour. Then I brought my dough and I started cutting everything in pieces. I started cutting everything small. You get. So we are going to be rolling this out with our bottle. I don't have a rolling pin, no. I used bottle. Then you are going to use a plate like this to form a circle. If you have your meat pie cutter, use meat pie cutter, but me, I cannot take that risk. I don't want the one I will cut finish with meat pie cutter. Meat pie cutter will scatter it for me, so I'm using the one that I know. Okay, going to be using the egg to brush the sides. I don't have brush, so I'm using my hand. I'm using it to brush the sides of the circle so that it can stick, when you cover it, to stick together. We are going to fold it over just like a semicircle, just like this. Then I'm using my spoon to make the design. You can use fork because it's fork that everybody was using, but me, I want to use spoon. Sometimes I use my hand, sometimes I use fork. I just want to create different designs. I don't know if this thing is fine. I'm just doing it. So these were the few ones I did. The first one I used my hand, the second one I used fork, the third one I used spoon to do it. It's looking nice, sharp, but not perfect. So I'm going to be egg washing it, just as they said that you should egg wash it. I'm going to be egg washing it. I don't have brush, so I'm using my hand to do this. So guys, this was the result. Oh hell, I did not show you guys how I baked it. Omoto video, this thing is wow. But the honest truth is that the shape, it went out of shape after baking it. Can't you see how the thing is looking now? But the inside was very sweet though, let me not lie. It it went out of shape, and I don't know whether whether the thing did not bake well. I don't even understand. So, but at least I tried now. There's always a first time for everything. Okay, so I now had to take this meat pie with my Fanta. I stepped it down with my Fanta. This was me eating it. Honestly, it was sweet though, but it was not looking presentable. You understand? I had to step it down with Fanta or Pico. So that's the end of this video. That's the end. Please just like my video. I don't know why people will be watching somebody's video people will not like. How you watch video you will not like? Please like my video and subscribe. I beg, just subscribe. You're not paying money to subscribe. You see that subscribe button you're seeing there, just press it, finish. You have subscribed. Okay, thank you.